Hi, Rebecca here at the Coastal Discovery Museum, and today we are reading Scoot's Savannah Rescue by Ann Eilers Lilly. Scoot was a little boat with a big heart who lived in a boathouse on Hilton Head Island. Scoot loved going out on the beautiful waters around the island. Lots of other boats lived in the boathouse, and they were Scoot's friends. But one boat was very special, Tissy 2. She was Scoot's best friend. One morning, Big Blue, the forklift, came into the boathouse to take Tissy outside. "Yippee," said Tissy. "I'm the first boat going in the water. I hope you can come out today too, Scoot." "What's Tissy doing talking to that tug?" growled a mean voice from the other side of the boathouse. "She needs friends with power, like me." It was Wave Buster, a big new powerboat with 2 engines. Big Blue came back to take Wave Buster out. "Bye-bye, tugboat. I'm going to show Tissy how fast I can go." "Hey, be nice," said Big Blue. "We're all friends here, no matter how many engines you have." Later on, it was Scoot's turn to go in the water. A little seagull fluttered down and said, "Hi, I'm Chirp. What's your name?" "I'm Scoot, and I'm going to Savannah." "Follow me and I'll show you the way," said Chirp, as he soared high in the sky and raced ahead. Scoot puttered under the big bridge and Chirp swooped down to meet him. Splash! A dolphin leapt out of the water and flipped in the air. "Screech, screech!" cried Chirp as he flew away. "Come back, Chirp! It's my friend, Notch." "Sorry I scared you," said Notch. "We're going to Savannah," said Scoot. "Come with us." "Okay, that sounds like fun," said Notch. So off they went with Scoot and Notch in the water, and Chirp leading the way from above. As they neared Defusky Island, a loud boat roared past, spraying water all over Scoot. It was Wave Buster showing off. "Gee, that wasn't very nice," thought Scoot. Scoot reached the Savannah River as a gigantic container ship cruised on by. "Oh my, what a big boat! I better stay out of his way." Scoot waited for the ship to pass before cautiously easing into the river. He was a little worried because he'd never been this far away from home. When Scoot reached Savannah, he pulled up onto River Street dock. Honk, toot, clang, clang! Savannah was the busiest place Scoot had ever been. There were big ships and boats on the river, trolley cars on River Street, and people everywhere. There were new smells here too. The air was filled with the sweet aroma of fudge and pralines cooking. With all the noise and activity, Scoot didn't notice Notch swim up next to him. "Look," said Notch, "someone's in trouble." Scoot looked to see a boat in the path of a huge cargo ship. "Help!" came from a faint cry from the stranded boat. "Honk, honk!" the cargo ship warned. Scoot was afraid to get into the path of the big ship, but when he heard the cry for help again, he left the safety of the dock and hurried toward the stranded boat. When Scoot got closer, he couldn't believe his eyes. It was Wave Buster. Scoot threw Wave Buster a line and pulled as hard as he could, but Wave Buster was barely moving, and the big ship was getting closer and closer. Suddenly Chirp screeched, "Help is coming!" Scoot saw a flash of pink. It was Tissy 2. She threw a line to Wave Buster, and with both little boats pulling, they managed to get Wave Buster out of the way just in time. After a short short rest, Wave Buster got his engine started and said, "It was so brave of all of you to rescue me, especially you, Scoot. I'm sorry I was mean to you. Can we be friends?" The three friends started back to Hilton Head Island, with Notch swimming along and Chirp overhead. They knew they were almost home when they spotted the candy-striped lighthouse. When they reached Skull Creek, Big Blue was waiting for them at the dock. He took Tissy 2 and Wave Buster inside and then came back for Scoot. All of the boats in the boathouse had heard about the daring rescue and were glad the three boats were home and safe. Scoot was very tired. He was so happy when Big Blue tucked him into his comfy bunk. "Good night, Scoot," he said. Scoot yawned and said, "Good night, Big Blue." The end. Thank you for reading with us today.